Hey guys, I'm Russell Liebowitz, owner of Recruitemy, and welcome to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to break it down how you can start your own recruiting business with no experience. If you've been a little bit apprehensive or fearful of making this leap because you're just not quite sure how to do it, this video is going to break it down for you and give you the step-by-step guide to get moving forward in the right direction. Maybe you're watching this video and you're just sick and tired of working for somebody. You want to break free of corporate America, be able to work from the comfort of your home, get your time back, your time freedom, spend more time with your family, travel, whatever your why is, owning your own recruiting agency can do that for you. Here are 3 reasons why I am a big fan of starting a recruiting company over any other type of companies. Number 1, it's the sense of fulfillment. For the past 27 years, I've been able to help people find incredible careers, which has changed their lives in a positive direction for both their family and themselves, as well as helping corporations identify great talent, which helps them move the needle forward within their business. Number 2, expenses are extremely low. Anybody can start a recruiting company. You don't need parts and pieces and warehouse equipment, transportation costs. You can do it from the comfort of your home or a coffee shop or be able to travel. And the third reason, it's extremely lucrative, especially if you're in the right niche. You can make a lot of money and build generational wealth with your own recruiting company. So I'm going to dive into my computer and show you exactly how you can start your own recruiting company with no experience. So today we'll be tackling a big question. How can you start your own recruiting business with absolutely no experience? If you've been thinking about breaking into the recruiting industry, but just feel stuck because you're just not quite sure how to do it, don't worry. After this video, you'll have a clear idea of how to do it and the steps to take going forward. Recruiting is one of the most accessible and lucrative businesses to start, even if you have zero background in HR or hiring. Let's break it all down. So guys, real quickly, I'm Russell Liebowitz, founder of Recruitemy. I started the company 4 years ago. Prior to that, 25 years in recruiting and staffing, specifically technology, wireless telecom. And the goal here is to provide a roadmap to financial freedom through recruiting. The focus is going to be starting a recruiting business with no experience. So let's jump into understanding what recruiting is and break it down, okay? So recruiting is all about matchmaking. You connect businesses with top talent, filling roles that companies struggle to hire for on their own. That's why they're going to come to you for assistance. And there are 2 main types of recruiting. Number 1 is in-house recruiting. These recruiters work directly for a company to hire full-time employees. This usually requires prior experience, right? And then you have agency recruiting or independent recruiting, which is what you are striving to do. And this is where most new recruiters start. You work with multiple clients, helping them find the best candidates for their job openings. And you can start in an existing agency or go independent right from the beginning, which I highly recommend. And at Recruitemy, I teach people how to skip the agency route and launch their own business from day one. So let's talk about the skills that you'll need to be a successful recruiter. And you don't need experience, but you do need to develop a few key skills, right? So sales and negotiation is very important. Guys, recruiting is sales. Most people that come into my program, the ones who typically don't make it or aren't the most successful, is because they have a terrible fear of sales and talking to decision makers. And it takes them a long time to overcome that, okay? So you're selling your services to clients and job opportunities to candidates. So you gotta have very sharp sales skills. Communication and relationship building. Strong recruiters know how to build trust with clients and candidates quickly. Number 3 would be attention to detail. A great recruiter doesn't just match resumes to job descriptions, right? They understand the deeper needs of both companies and candidates. Some of the best recruiters that I've seen in the business or the industry with no background at all have had career backgrounds in like being a teacher, a corporate trainer, people that are really good. If you're watching this video and you're good at planning, like if you're planning a trip for you and your friends, and you tend to be the one that spearheads that with getting the travel arrangements together, the dates, the hotel ideas, etc. If you're like the leader, the quarterback in that, I have noticed those are great qualities for people to be very successful in recruiting. And the last one is problem solving and resilience. Hiring doesn't always go smoothly. The best recruiters know how to navigate obstacles and keep moving forward. The good news, these skills can be learned. And at Recruitemy, we train you on everything, even if you're starting from scratch. So let's now talk about setting up your recruiting business and how to do that. If you're serious about becoming a recruiter, you don't have to spend years working for someone else. You can launch your own recruiting agency right away, and here's all you need. You need a niche, right? An industry, something that maybe you are very familiar with. If you've worked in healthcare, if you've worked in IT, if you've worked in logistics, think about starting your recruiting agency in one of those industries because you're going to be more relatable to both candidates and hiring managers. You already know the word tracks and you'll be able to build trust a lot quicker on these phone calls. A simple business setup. You don't need a fancy office, just an LLC, a professional email, and a LinkedIn profile optimized for recruiting. That's all you need to get started. Don't worry about getting a website just yet. And the right tools. With the right applicant tracking system, which is commonly referred to as an ATS, and automation tools like what we have, Recruitemy Leadcast, you'll be able to source and connect with candidates and clients on autopilot. So while you're on vacation, while you're at the grocery store, at a coffee shop, these tools are working for you in the background, doing the hunting, doing the sales, knocking on the doors to get responses for you. All right, let's talk about finding clients and actually making money, right? So the biggest fear most new recruiters have is, how do I find clients? And the truth is, landing your first few clients isn't as hard as you think when you're able to follow the right strategy. So number one, we do a lot of work on LinkedIn. You want to leverage LinkedIn every day. Reach out to hiring managers and business owners who need help finding talent. I'd recommend purchasing like LinkedIn Sales Navigator. Start doing some really good Boolean searches. You can YouTube Boolean to understand that or use ChatGPT. Bottom line is you want to create a Dream 100 list and start really hovering your influencers on LinkedIn, liking their content, commenting on it. You want to do at least 2 posts a day that are high value within your niche that your hiring managers and your candidates will appreciate and want to come to you when they need something. Use automation tools like Recruitemy Leadcast. We have a tool that our members use right now, which puts their sales on automation, on autopilot. I've got a lot of videos here on YouTube that explain that. And you can send messages at scale, emails as well as LinkedIn messages, and be able to book client meetings week in and week out. Offer a guarantee, right? So if you're new, offering a risk-free guarantee can help you win with skeptical clients. At Recruitemy, we show our members exactly how to structure this, and you'll be able to land deals really fast. And remember, guys, one client can turn into a $10,000 per placement. Just get a few clients per month, and you're on track to replacing or exceeding what your 9-to-5 income is right now. So I'll leave you with these final thoughts, right? If you're still wondering whether you can do this, trust me, you can. Many of our students at Recruitemy started with 0 recruiting experience, and now they're running their own profitable agencies. If they can do it, so can you. So are you ready to take that leap and start your own recruiting business? Drop a comment below with your biggest question about getting started. I'll personally read it and reply to all of them. And if you want to fast track your success, check out the link in the description to learn how Recruitemy can help you build a 6-figure recruiting business from scratch over the next 3 to 4 months. And guys, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell so you never miss a video. I post regularly with tips to help you grow your recruiting business. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.